Suddenly, the towering confection trembled, then collapsed, enveloping the bride, groom, and nearby guests in cake and frosting. Amidst the sugary wreckage stood Kitty, a small feline baker, eyes wide with shock. A few hours earlier, sunlight bathed the bustling neighborhood bakery. Kitty stood on a stool in the professional kitchen. Mrs. Baker, the kindly owner, approached with gratitude.
Kitty, I can't thank you enough for saving my daughter and bakery from that fire last month. Please, feel free to use our kitchen for the Pawsworth's wedding cake.
Kitty's ears perked up. With determination, Kitty measured ingredients, mixed batter, and poured it into oversized pans. She baked, cooled, and covered each layer with smooth fondant. Meticulously, she stacked the tiers, securing them with dowels, and adorned the cake with delicate sugar flowers and intricate piping. Unbeknownst to Kitty, two mischievous hamsters, Pip and Squeak, observed from the storeroom.
Look at that giant cake. Imagine the feast.
Pip squeaked.
Let's get a closer look.
Squeak agreed. Seizing the moment, they scurried unseen into the delivery van as the cake was loaded for transport. At the grand reception hall, the cake was unveiled to admiring guests. Kitty stood nearby, chest puffed out with pride.
Oh, Kitty, it's absolutely stunning.
Mrs. Pawsworth exclaimed.
Meow! My pleasure!
As festivities continued, Pip and Squeak peeked out from behind the cake. They climbed the tiers, nibbling at the sugary decorations, and unfortunately, the structural supports. Unaware, the bride and groom approached for the ceremonial cutting. As they lifted the knife, the weakened supports gave way. The cake tilted, then collapsed, layers tumbling and enveloping the newlyweds and guests in cake and frosting. For a moment, silence reigned. Then Mrs. Pawsworth burst into laughter.
Well, they say the wedding cake sets the tone for the marriage.
The guests joined in, turning the mishap into a cherished, humorous memory. Kitty, though initially mortified, felt a gentle hand scoop her up. Mr. Pawsworth held her aloft, grinning despite the frosting.